Needless to say, well, not needless to say, I don't have a cool intro this week because we don't need it. There's a very large ogre barreling down an alleyway, and our party members in the charred section of City of Brass. Brixi had some flashbacks about this area, and this particular ogre is one that she recalled as she saw his face. This is one that the one that captured her along with two. I think it was two trolls. And
yeah, I think that sounds right.
All right. So I'm going to put you all in this alleyway before I share out the map.
They were orcs. Sorry.
Or orcs. Thank you. Yes. And I'm going to let you all arrange yourselves anywhere, in the alleyway, up, maybe like...
I forgot to mention this last week. Brixi would have that and find either Kaylin or Emil. I think she would have found Emil, but if whoever's closest to her, she would have jumped in their arms.
I stepped in front of you when the ogre started walking towards us. I remember that.
Yeah, it recognized you.
Arms after I turned into cat form.
Okay, so you jump up in the air, shifting into cat form and landing where on Aaron?
Cat form. Okay, gotcha.
Did I say something else that you heard wrong? Or?
No, I didn't understand that you were in cat form. So
just
just
like Scooby-Doo.
Well, I forgot to mention it last week because I've been thinking about it all week, and I was like, oh yeah, Brixi would have definitely turned into a cat.
Okay, so you would have Ben and Brixi, tiefling form here as this ogre saw you and had an exchange already. But upon seeing him and him saying like, you're back, you were warned. I warned you if I saw you again, kind of thing. It shifted into cat form and leapt up. Oh, and on whom did you leap up?
To Erwin, because she was the closest. I would have.
Okay.
Yeah, I was standing in, I kind of stepped between.
Right, that's right. You kind of, and he's like, ooh, an angry one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And
nice.
the reason why I'm only doing this is because Brixi's not the fastest runner. So.
And I told you that Kaylin would have went towards the front too.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let me share out this map so you all can rearrange your tokens as you wish to.
How does them in?
Which way is the ogre, Dan?
Right. It shouldn't be hidden because you saw it. So.
Okay.
There is.
What is this creature between Emil and myself?
That's Mortimer.
Oh.
This is the last thing Brixi says before she turns into a cat. Mort's like, no, I'm just teasing. Yeah, hot tea is a great idea.
And blueberry.
Yeah, all right. Sorry. So anyway, go ahead and roll initiative.
All new dice tonight, guys.
Nice.
This. I can't. I am missing Matt's dice. I want to roll with him.
Well, Berg Fippet hasn't rolled very well, so.
Out of all the Vox Machina dice that I want to roll initiative with, weird.
Mort, what'd you get?
10.
Okay.
I got 10 too.
Oh, all right. So did Berg Fippet. Galathor. Wait, I'm sorry, Galathor. I've got your thing messed up. Your name tag. Let me quickly fix that. What did you get, Galathor?
Hi, my name is Felix. No.
Sort of.
11. I got 11.
Wow. Race to the bottom.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Awesome. All right. Right middle still has Brixi. So there we go. Okay. Nope. Dan, try that again. Oh my gosh. Okay.
3 for Brixi.
Let's try that. Oh, Varath, that's so amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, tonight we're, hey, Jethro. So we're trying to reach our 15 subs, in order to, go to second emote. Our first one's in the works, and we want to make them both happen at the same time.
Some of us don't have Twitch up, but what just happened?
The incomparable Sir Warren just gifted 5 subs to the community here. Horsey Toad, Rebel, Ms., Ray, and Half. So thank you, Sir Warren.
So with those, you can give an inspiration dice to us or
yes.
Ooh.
Oh no, Warren! Don't make this the last thing you ever do.
Wow. It's okay.
So, God blang it, all the things are wrong. The names. All right, let me pause. Warren, you have inspiration tonight for being epic. Everyone that you just gave a sub tier to, I can't, buddy. Also has an inspiration die. In case you're not familiar with the process, you have it for an entire month starting today, and you can give it to any player, and just have them keep it, or you can hang on to it and be like, okay, I want to give it to this player in this moment, and they can add it to whatever role they need. Or if you want to be like mess with the party, you can give it to an NPC. And those are sort of the options, and it's a full-on D12. I can't, buddy. Scooch back into bed, okay? Yeah. Aww. It's that kind of start to the night. All right.
I got a 20 initiative, Dan.
Thank you. Let me.
I heard I got it. The big old 3.
All right, I've got a 20 for Aaron Wynn, a 3 for Brixi in kitty cat form. Right, 10 for Blueberry, and that's everyone. I need to quickly select this, and then quickly just change these name tags around again. All right, Mort, Aaron, when Kaylin is all set. Left middle is Brixi now. We're all sick, in case you can't tell. And then Galthor is on the right. Okay. And then Emil is bottom left. And I think that's it. Transition that, and then we can get underway here. And this incredible thing. All right, I'm going to quickly, while we're doing this, I'm going to take a peek and see where we're actually at with our subs, because that actually bumps us right up. I think we had at least 5 before. And that puts us at 10.
20! Let's hit 20 by tonight, because if we get 20, we get a third emote.
Really?
Uh-huh. I have 20 subscribers, and I have 3 emote slots open.
That is amazing. All right. Okay, we're at 8 subs currently. It's my bad for over projecting, but okay. Still, 15 is a great goal for tonight. If 7 folks, if you have Amazon Prime, of course, you can use a free sub, and we'll see what we can do to make it work. And if any of you want to feel like putting a word out and sharing, feel free to. Thank you so much for your support and company. All All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty here in this battle. Aaronwyn, you are up first.
Even before the ogre. Cool.
Mm.
All right. Well, he's clearly coming straight for us with the intent to attack, kill, maim. Right,
Bear in mind.
Dan?
I'm sorry. What was that, Aaronwyn? Here.
So this ogre is coming straight at us with the intent to attack, kill,
Yes.
maim. Not necessarily in that order.
Yes,
All
definitely. It's just charging down the thing at you.
Am I right in the front? I am right in the front. Okay.
I need my token to make close to Erwin, because I'm in her arms.
I'm gonna put Brixi on my shoulder.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, put Brixi on my shoulder and then say, "Hold on tight." And then I'm going to do something really awesome, and I'm going to use my lightning breath weapon.
Oh yes, awesome.
When she says that, I just claw onto her really tight. What that means too.
Your hair, kitty cat hair, kind of sparks up a little bit. Take. Come here, buddy. Come here. Liam.
I hear him cry. He's gonna make me cry.
I'm gonna go take a quick peek while you're looking that up, Sam. Oh my goodness.
When I hear it,
I didn't write down what the save throws.
I tend to cry. Is it in Xanthar's? Because I've never seen that spell in the player's.
No, it's a ability I get for being a half dragon.
Oh, something you homebrewed with Dan. Awesome.
DC 12 dex. Okay.
Oh wait,
Okay.
I forget. Dragonborns have natural abilities depending on what color they are.
Yeah, but I'm not a dragonborn.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying that all dragons have an ability
Yes.
breathing out whatever color they are. Like red
Yes.
dragon's fire,
Yes.
white is blue.
Bronze is lightning.
Is blue also lightning?
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on.
And human's breath smells like onions.
What kind of damage is that? Is that psychic or?
Psychic poison.
Ed, you're still a meal.
Yeah, I tried to hit the mute button and accidentally hit the stop video again. Sorry.
Oh,
It's a
you're
technology
good.
thing. I'm great at it.
And then
Oh, nice.
Warren is you, Galathor. I like it.
All right. So, Brixi, little cat,
Okay.
you're sitting up an edge.
Okay. Just a quick question, Dan.
Yeah.
I have the elemental adept feat, and it says spells that I cast that do a certain type of damage. I can treat damage dice. The one on a damage dice as a 2. Does that? But it's spells that I cast. Does that count with my breath weapon?
No,
Okay.
because it's not a
All right.
it's a physiological one. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do the lightning breath, and he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. Okay. Actually, let me just roll it here because it would be easier. Dexterity. As he's lumbering towards you, does not look particularly dexterous. Does a 4 succeed?
No. The DC is 12. He takes 11 points of lightning damage. And I think that's an action. Can't turn pages. Sorry. I will write this down as soon as I'm done.
Lumbering down.
Yeah.
Just sort of shirks him back as you lean forward, like an intense, with the intensity on your face is this lightning.
She's just like she's back at the college.
Nice. All right.
So it is just I am done.
Some of the barrels and other little bits of debris in the alleyway just get zapped with little arcs of electricity as it kind of cascades off this creature.
Yeah, and that's and I'm just gonna stand there, and that's my turn, and look intimidating.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Next up, Emil.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so first thing I'm going to do, being Emil, is look for some cover. If I go over where Blueberry is that like some crates I can duck behind?
Those are indeed, yes.
Okay. I'm assuming she's in dog form, so I can probably, well,
Yes.
I'm not sure what the best square is. Maybe I'll just move beside her, and I'm going to shoot with a bow, but I'm going to try and use the cover and hide after I fire here.
Okay. You find a pretty good spot, some good cover there.
And I miss.
Okay. It's just by happenstance that the ogre's weapon swings up and glances the bow off. Ting!
And then I'll use my bonus to stealth.
Okay. Jeez. And as per usual, right, that pulls up for our viewers. Yeah, you can see that Emil disappears into the nothingness of the alleyway. Galathor. You're up, sir.
Oh man, am I up already?
My bad. And Kaylin, you'll be up next. I'll start doing the on deck thing. My bad.
Okay, I'm going to use... What's the best way to do this? So many things to do. Let's play this game. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a spell.
Okay.
Galathor is going to use his action to cast Shield of Faith on Kaylin. So
Okay.
he grabs his reliquary on his chest and mumbles a few words, and Kaylin gets a +2 bonus to AC for 10 minutes. And sorry, that's a bonus action.
Mhm.
And Galathor is going to move 1, 2. Dan, is there any way I can sneak behind this thing?
You know what? Let's take a closer look here. There would be, yes. Let's see. Not until he gets a little bit closer. No, you know what? Technically, you can pass through a creature's thing, and I'm going to say there's just enough wiggle room. If you have enough movement to get past it, you can end up on the other side. That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be more than enough.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and swing in for an attack.
Nice.
Let's see here. Sorry, still trying to get used to this guy. Back with the short sword. So that's a +8 to hit. 22 to hit.
Oh, I think that must hit. Oh, yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be 8 points of damage.
It's struck by, gosh, what is your weapon again? It's
a short sword.
Okay, awesome. It's not really slowing down yet.
Sparks dance across the metal.
Alright, let's add that damage. Okay. All right, Kaylin, you're up, feeling empowered by Galathor's lateral toss to you there.
I am going to step up beside, I think this is Erin. Yes, I'm going to step up beside her. And I'm going to pull out my hammer and going to throw it, which it has a normal range of 20 feet. So
Okay, yes.
I'm going to throw it. I also get a +2 bonus to attack and my damage rolls with it.
Nice. Now it should be, in case you need to reference all that, you can take a look.
It's in my weapons. I see that. So actually, I didn't roll very well, but it's fine because it's a 22 total.
That hits.
Hit. And then
my goodness, excuse me.
Damage.
Because it's thrown, because you're throwing it, it does 2d8 plus 6.
Yes, 2d8. But then it also says on here, it says when you hit with a ranged attack using this weapon, it deals an extra 1d8 damage.
Oh yeah, I plugged that in.
Okay, so you put that in. Okay, got
yeah,
it.
Yep. I put 2 in your sheet.
Yes, I see that. Perfect. All right.
Same thing, more lightning. Like Thor's hammer crackling off the walls. And you just hear this beautiful tuned metal hum. Right across the face, the jaw of this hulking ogre. And back to your hand.
And that is a total of 10 damage.
Nice.
For that. And I get a second attack, correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
I am going to, let's see. It's actually better thrown. I am going to throw it again.
Nice.
Why not? Why the heck not? Let's see here. All right, so that is a 25 total to hit.
Okay, hits.
And there's only 7 damage.
Okay, nice. You catch it on the return and just kind of spin around like a shot put, and toss it back out. And again, this one hits him in the stomach, dealing a little less damage, as he's got plenty of padding there. Walking down towards the middle of everyone still.
I think, let's see here.
Blueberry's going to be up next, which I'll do, and then Mort, you'll be after him.
Okay. This pretty bad. Alright, that's I will calculate these later. Alright, okay. I might just take another step forward, I think, just to kind of put to get a little in front of everyone. And that will be the end of my turn.
All right.
Blueberry, why are you all the way back there?
Blueberry's gonna start, you hear a little scraping on the stone as he's, building up his charge here to start raging toward this thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What is your speed, Blueberry? Oh, okay. 30, 35, 40. Can't quite make it there yet, but Blueberry's going to charge just in front and to the left of Aaronwin, sort of across from Kaylin. And then he's going to shift up into his hybrid form.
Oh.
Because he's not going to mess around. Boop. Oh, wrong thing. There it is. All right, Blueberry would have... Oh, yeah. Blueberry also rolled the 10. That's funny. This one, okay. All right.
Blueberry run in front of me and then shift.
Yeah, he didn't shift until he was in front. Yeah, until he finished his
Okay,
movement.
so I saw him, because Aaron
Yes.
has never seen his hybrid form
Oh,
before.
really? Okay. Yeah, definitely still plenty blueberry before shifting up into this this form. Thanks for the host, Tav. All right, and then he has a bonus action left, and I just want to make sure I'm not jipping him. I feel like there is a... no, because that would be hand-to-hand with an attack action. So that is it for blueberry. So Mort, you're up next. And Brixi, just so you know, you'll be it'll be Mort, and then this bad guy, and then you. Sorry, Mort, go right ahead.
Sorry, he is within 30, so I will cast Blight.
Okay.
He has to make a Constitution saving throw and beat a 16.
All right. He's got a great modifier, but rolled a 1.
Ooh. I'm so just crushed to hear that. All right, let's see. 6, 14,
Fippet.
21, and that's just halfway. 11 and 10, 20, 21 and 21, 42.
Okay, let me just keep Brixi over here with them. Okay, 22. Yeah, that hits.
42.
I'm sorry, 42.
No, it's
my bad.
42 damage.
Incredible, huh?
It's a good opener. It's a good opener.
For real.
88.
For real.
What even?
Light's a really powerful spell. It's this necrotic energy just pours out as like this stream and just coalesces around Berg Fippet here. And it just starts draining away the moisture from you. See like his stomach sort of stretch in and turn into like raisiny texture, getting all the wrinkles from being partially desiccated. It really does a number on him.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you, Randy.
Randy, you're amazing as well. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Does that mean let me go check? Because I feel like we may have hit our thing here. Ooh, we have 14 out of 15 subs. Unless it hasn't updated yet. That is amazing. Thank you all so very much. So I'll keep an eye on that in case it's just taking a minute to calculate. Because I thought that was enough. But that's amazing. Thank you so much. We're 1 away now, thanks to the amazing generosity of Warren and Randy. And everyone else that is subbed before that. Thank you. Woo! Okay, with that... nice one. I'm sorry, Mort. What else would you like to do on your turn as you suck all this energy from it?
He's not going anywhere, so I'll sit tight.
Okay.
Yep.
And you feel you have every right to do so after draining so much health from it. All right, it is Berg Fippet's turn. Oh my goodness, excuse me. All right, let me zoom in on my map over here. Berg Fippet pulls forth this weapon here that is essentially a large boulder with a heavy-duty rope tied around it. And he just kind of swings it up, and there's a bunch of like dry, dead skin cracking off from like the joints and everything where the moisture was sapped out of him. Oof, gross. All right, he's going to use his first slam attack. Let me give you that. Huh. Okay. On Brixi in cat form.
Brixi's on top of me. She's on my shoulder.
how's this gonna work? I mean, I guess let me look at the weapon and see if it states that it's single. I guess it doesn't say. I mean, ordinarily wouldn't have it hit more than one person rather.
But it's a massive thing. She's a cat.
Yeah. So just gonna.
I mean, I'm probably gonna cast shield anyways.
Nice. Good.
So.
Good. Yeah, because he's not smart enough yet. It's not a wisdom thing yet for him to go after Mort that dealt all the damage. So first attack up, he will attempt to hit. You know what? Let me just roll it here.
What are we going to tell Mariah when she gets back?
Oh, Mariah, she had to go. Might not have hit her. He only rolled a 14 to hit her.
Then yes, I will cast shield. And since she's on me, will that hit her?
It will. Yes. I think given the circumstances, that's very fitting. That'll protect her as well. I mean.
Okay, all right. So that gives a +5 to AC, which then puts my AC up to 19. Okay.
Oh, and it puts hers up to 16. So without that, that would have smashed her. So good work as you cast this, and the stone grinds on the magic and slides off into a barrel off to the side. He starts coughing like he's been sick for a week.
One of my dragon wings comes out and just kind of right in front.
Oh, that is so cool. That's so cool. Awesome. I'm going to do a roll, see what he's going to do with this next one. Okay. All right. He has enough wherewithal. What's the distance on this thing here? Oh, that's not far enough. All right. He's going to go for another same thing. All right. That is a 16 to hit. Misses.
Yeah, shield stays up, I believe, until the end of my next turn.
Nice. Okay. And that also.
I have to look it up in the book. It's not all on my card.
Oh. Excuse me. My goodness. Yeah, 15 subs. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, Randy, you came in for an additional thank you. Thank you so much, Morgan, Randy. We've got 2 subs. Yay.
Yeah, until the start of my next turn, I have 19 AC. Okay,
nice. And so we will allow that to encompass Brixi, since you allowed it to potentially hit the both of you. So the gamble is paid off, and you once again, this wings just deflecting this cheap ass stone and a rope weapon. You cost me my brothers. You want to take this fight? I lost my brothers. I have nothing else to fight for. And continues to kind of rage a little bit. Seemingly pretty upset at Brixi. Which brings us to Brixi's turn. And next up will be you, Aaronwyn. Brixi, since you're not here, I'm going to go ahead and... since you're kind of safe...
And also a cat.
Yeah, I'm just going to have you... Because it'll be an action, I think, to change back. And it'll be a waste of a turn anyway, so we'll have you stay as a cat, sheltered under the wing here. All right. And Aaronwyn, that brings us back up to you.
Okay, I'm just... you know what? I'm gonna do a spell I haven't done before, and I'm gonna have fun with this, and I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at 3rd level.
I've never even heard of this spell.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing.
It's in Xanathar's.
Nice.
And it is also one that doesn't have the entire spell on the card.
Oh.
That's not Xanathar's. All of my books. There's Xanathar's. Okay, but he has to let's see. Oh, I have to make a ranged spell attack against him. Oh no. That's a 1.
Oh, bummer. Oh.
Yeah, that was the 3rd level spell. Okay.
Ooh.
That stinks. So as you go to cast that, he's just, I don't...
Brixi cat digs.
Yeah. Ah. Oh. All right.
So
anything
yeah,
else, or-
that's all I can do. So that was my delightful waste of a
Aw.
dressing term.
Oh no, you saved Brixi many times over, dear.
And
yeah.
shield is down now.
Okay. The dragon thing pulls back behind you, and Emil, you are up.
I'm going to cast a new spell too. It's called Wood and Feathers Bolt, and it's fired with the special tool called Bow. We'll see how this spell works.
Amazing.
Nope, that spell is garbage.
Emil,
Magic is weak here.
Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, I think it's just melee if you're flanking melee. I think anyway.
I would sneak, but I don't have advantage on this.
Oh.
All right. Let's duck back behind the boxes.
Okay. And stealth out of existence once again. Galathor, you're up. Creature moaning about his brothers.
Oh yeah. Big speeches, I've heard them before.
Nice. Galathor is awesome.
Galathor is going to use his action economy to do some weird stuff. So he's going to use his bonus action to cast Vow of Enmity as a channel divinity. And he's going to cast it on, of course, a single enemy that we have. So I get advantage on all attack rolls for a minute. So I'll start tracking that.
Okay.
As an action, I realize that I get 2 attacks as a paladin at this level.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to roll to hit with the short sword. 6. Oh, sorry, 8. Oh, wait, no. 10. But still probably not going to hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Second attack. 13.
Nope, unfortunately. It's just got this really rough hide. See.
Hang on, I just told myself I had advantage, but didn't take advantage of it.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
So let me roll twice.
Sure.
More. Natural 20.
Oh, yes.
Well, that wouldn't have counted. So let's see. Double all dice damage.
Yeah.
Correct. So that's going to be a d6 for the short sword, another d6 for sneak attack.
Smite.
Yeah. I'll put it. Thanks. I'll put in second level spell slot for smite. So that is going to be 3d8, which doubles to 68.
Nice.
All right.
Isn't it 4d8? Oh no, you're right. It's 3.
Yeah, because
This sword begins glowing with its holy power.
Okay. What did we say? 68? Okay, so I'm going to keep track of this. Or it would be 3d8. Can we do 3d8 times 2 just to make the math easier?
Sure. Either way you prefer.
Okay. So that's 7 plus 2 is 9. Plus 2 is 11, times 2 is 22, plus 6 is 28, plus another 4, 32.
Nice. Okay. Let me... All right. As it's hoisting the boulder up over its shoulder, you see this perfect place to dig in right behind his shoulder blade and just reeks of damage. and cut down with your short sword. And it does, with this added smite, just this little explosive power to the blade as it cuts through, bursting open the wound a little further. A bunch of blood starts leaking down that back of his left shoulder there. But still seems to be going at it for the most part.
Sure, I'll maintain my position, so that's my turn.
Okay. Kaylin, you are up. And you do have advantage on rolls as you're flanking with Calathor.
Woohoo! All right. Well, okay. So I am going to. Why is that there? I am going to take out my hammer again.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm.
Since that will do, I think, the most damage here. Should I take my 2 short swords? No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm going to take out my hammer again. I can still throw it from this length, right? Or do I have to hit him? You know what? That's fine. No. For flavor or something different, I will hit him. I won't throw it. But I still have my hammer out and.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a certain hum to it that you get, that you can feel.
It's a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
There we go. So what? 10 or a +5? Yeah. All right, so that is 19 total damage.
Okay, nice. Well, it makes a nice even number.
And
you just turned
for
over
my
to red or orange.
second attack, I will hit him again with the hammer. I'll go back at him.
Nice. Come across his knee the first time. You twirl the hammer once and just makes this terrible bone-snapping crack sound. And you see his knee pop in a little bit in a way it shouldn't.
That's 24 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is 12 damage.
Okay, yep.
And I'm going to take my action surge. Get a third action.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Uh-oh. That might have not went very well. That's a 17 to hit.
Ooh, that's just hits.
Okay. And well, it's an 18 damage.
Nice.
All right. I am tired, so I will pass on to the next turn.
Nice. All right. We have Blueberry. I'm just going to put the proper token out here. And Mort, you're on deck. You'll be up next. Blueberry's going to try and rip into this thing here, having none of this. Oh, right, I forgot he can do that too. All right, but for now he's going to give a bite and hits. Excellent. Okay, and then in this form, you can use 2. No. Just, all right. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, stomach. Well, I wish my brain was working better tonight. I believe she can do one of these. Actually, that has... And okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I forgot. I have to keep some of these elements in mind because, like, we're rolling real dice and Fantasy Grounds won't automatically have or negate things that it has resistance or immunity to. Oops. Anyway, so we'll just go with the flow from this point forward. As Blueberry bites into it, she rips out like a good chunk of flesh from its wrist. She gets him right on the. He gets him right on the wrist, and then goes to slash with her claws, and claws just glance off the really tough hide. Something about the slashing damage seems to have some resistance toward. Okay, Mort is up next.
Okay. Let's try to control him a little bit. I'm going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp and put it right in between Kalen and Blueberry.
Okie dokie.
And he has to make a strength saving throw, 16.
All right, nice. Let's see. All right, strength, you say?
Strength, I say.
All right. Oh, 24.
Okay, I figured as much, but it was worth a shot.
Absolutely.
But the hand is still there.
Okay. Tries to grab. Why you want to take everything? And kind of glares back at Brixi again.
Does he know that I'm a cat?
Yeah. You two had an interaction at the end of last episode.
Okay.
So he knew it was you. And then you jumped up and turned into a cat form and jumped up on Aaronwin's thing. So he knows it's you.
When I was gone, did he make any comment to me?
He said something about losing his brothers. I don't think he's added much. And losing everything. Sort of whiny baby complaints. Like that.
Exactly.
What did you make Brixi do, Dan?
That's his problem.
All right, let me do a roll for this doofus. All right. He's gonna he's taking a moment because he's got this gash down the back of his shoulder and this desiccated, dried up skin and parched throat and all these other wounds that he suffered. He's like, and looks at Brixi the cat. Another time. And swings the boulder up over his back. Turns around and casts slow, or attempts to, on Galathor. Ah, okay. Alright, and I think slow is only like a... Of course, it's not going to tell me, because why?
Slow is...
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, have done it.
Slow is a 3rd level spell, so it is canceled by counterspell.
Okay, immediately. And just charges through. So that means Blueberry Pancake is going to have an attack, and Kaylin and Galathor all get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to run through 2, 3, 4. Kaylin, what do you get with an attack?
24 to hit.
Yeah. Now that's a plus 10 in total, right? Is what you're... Mm-hmm. You're just rolling well, right? Okay. I'm like, I hope I didn't mess it up.
And,
excuse me. And I'll have Blueberry do his thing while you're adding that. Blueberry gets...
That is a 13 damage.
Nice.
With my hammer.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, and that was not the right damage for, what's his name? Blueberry. It hits as well. And Galathor?
18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And that is 6 points of damage.
Nice. Okay. He's really not looking too sharp. Not ready to pass out, but he's
Wait.
not looking good.
Can I throw in a smite on that as well, on a opportunity attack? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Might as well.
Okay.
I'll just burn a first level slot for that, so that'll be 2d8. That's 1 plus 7, 8 points of damage additional.
Nice.
Dan, was he in range of me? Because I have my Warcaster feat, so if he provoked an attack from me, then I'm going to cast something.
He was 10 feet from you. Like, you weren't right next to him, you were a block away at a block space.
Okay, so that's not then.
So he's... but he's not too far. He's lumbering and he's not too fast. How much was that? How much was the extra damage, Galathor?
8 points.
Okay, thank you.
All
right.
I do have another thing, but I can take that after the damage that you do for Blueberry.
Okay, yep, Blueberries I added in manually because I rolled the wrong thing and it resisted it all. So, all the damage is put in... Yeah, what's up, Mark?
Yeah, quick question. I'm sorry, quick question. Does my Earthen Grasp get a opportunity since it's right next to it? No? Okay.
I don't think so, no.
All right,
yeah.
just had... Good to know.
Worth
Good
checking.
to know.
Definitely check. Okay, so it's tried to run past you, Galathor, and it's running around the corner. Now, is there anything that you wanted? You said you had something else, Galathor?
I am looking for it.
Okay.
I think if I hit something with a opportunity attack, I can move half my movement, but I don't remember what it's called, and I can't find it right now.
Keep looking,
Yep.
and we can just pop that in.
Sure, thanks.
No problem. Brixi, you're up. You're safely on Aaronwind's shoulder still in cat form.
This is up to you if this is have to be, if it's an action or not, but I'm going to transfer back to Tiefling. I don't know.
Yeah, it's an action to go in and out of wild shape.
Well then, that's going to be my action. I'll have to wait.
Well, what we can do is, because I missed you on the last round, and my whole thing was I
forgot to mention that the first round was just me just being on, continuing to hold on to Erwin's shoulder, so.
Okay.
I failed to mention that, so.
Fair enough. So you hop down now, and you want to land in front of her or beside her, or which square?
Once I'm in Tiefling, I'm going to use my movement.
Mm-hmm.
To find me. Where's the ogre now?
Near the bottom right of the map. And you can hop off here in front of Aaronwind if you want, if you're headed that way.
20. Bye. Okay, I'll get in front of the attempt. Now, I want to cast Minor Elemental.
Okay.
Now,
Elemental that's under 18 years old.
That's hilarious.
Isn't it an action to cast that?
oh dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna cancel what I was gonna plan on doing.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you know what? Stupid rules. Sometimes rules are dumb. I feel like there should be a bonus section. No, wrong spell.
No, good find. No. All right. Anything, Brixi?
Trying to find my making sure I still have it. Healing Spirit. That is it. Bonus action, Healing Spirit into my dryad.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody has taken hits. I'm on it, like, between...
Everyone's okay. This dude's failed miserably. He hasn't laid a finger on anyone.
Looking at that, I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
This was too easy.
Now use...
Excuse me. Anything else for your turn?
Can't really do anything. Dang. I use my action. Well, I guess that's it.
Okay. All right. That brings us back up to Aaronman. Let me move the map here for viewers.
Okay, I'm going to move my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Move my
6.
movement.
Yeah.
Move my movement. And then I'm going to cast at... You know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to try my Chaos Bolt at 3rd level again. Oh, wait. First I gotta see if I get my breath back. I do not. So I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt again.
Says it all.
Oh, you're kidding? No.
Dice. You need another die.
Chaos Bolt. Why
no,
you do this?
that's the second banishment.
Brutal, Sam. Oh.
So, well, I mean, it is Chaos Bolt, so it is an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy. So I can't control it.
I'm so glad I'm not a sorcerer.
And there's something about the energy here too. It is really off-putting. The evil nature behind here, this realm. Does have this off-putting effect on those of good alignment, and you feel in this moment.
Well, I'm not of good alignment.
That's right. Feel something, you're like, huh? Whatever.
This
I'm
this
good.
Is weird. This place is weird. Okay.
Anything
Well,
else you
then I'm just gonna she's just gonna kind of snarl something unhappy and draconic, and then activate her wings of flying.
Cape comes up into these dragon wings behind you.
And then I'm gonna shout out at the thing, "You're not getting away!"
Nice.
And
He's lumbering down the street. Emil, you're up. Hang on a sec, Emil. I might have something a little something for you. Let me just look something up. Okay. Just before your thing starts, Emil, you have a sensation. If you had any intention of trying to catch up to this thing, I should ask that first. And do you have any thought? Nope. Okay, never mind. Then carry it. Go right ahead.
Rather than have this fight drag out, why don't we go back to what we were doing? We have business here, and this isn't a good place to tarry or to get in trouble with the guards. And I'm just going to say that, and I'll step out beside Mort, and that's all I'll do.
Mort, you leap almost a foot off the ground as out of nowhere, Emil Batmans you.
Don't do that.
Mort has a really good vertical for his height.
Yeah, what? Yeah. Galthor, you're up.
So I need to give a shout out to Gnome Arbits and chat for reminding me that it was Relentless Avenger. So when I hit with the opportunity attack, I get a move, half my movement.
Okay, go ahead and do that then. Awesome.
So that'll be 3 squares, so it'll put me here. And
Nice.
then I'll just kind of move around a little bit. I'm going to face the... Is it a troll? Sorry, Dan.
It's an ogre.
Ogre.
Ogre. Oh, okay.
So it's like 11, 12 feet tall or so. Heavy set.
Sure. Gallifrey will point his short sword at him and shout, "You shall not pass!" And,
Awesome.
pass. Oh shoot, where is it? I just had it. It was a fear thing.
Oh, for reals?
One sec. Yeah.
Awesome.
Actions. Add your enemy. Oh shoot. Can I use that again? Nope. I can't. So I'll use something else instead. I'll go ahead and cast hold person. Oh shoot. Is it? That's not gonna work.
Command.
Oh no.
Command works with your description.
Wait, what was that?
The spell command.
I don't have it. Don't have it prepared. What else do I have? What else do I have real quick?
It's charging at you still.
I'll just hit him twice.
Nice.
Sorry about that. Oh, that was gonna be pretty cool. Except that I forgot that I already used my
Bummer.
design thing. Okay. So it's a 16 to hit, which misses. Second attack. Oh wait, I had advantage.
All right.
So let's say the first one misses. Second one I'll roll twice. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna do non-lethal damage, Dan.
Okay.
So I have an advantage to sneak attack. 8 points of 12 points of damage.
12?
Uh-huh.
Okay, how do you want to knock this doofus out?
How you want to do this?
I'll pretend that so let's just say that I still say that and I
Yeah.
realize that nothing happens. I just go, oh crap, and just bonk him.
Nice. And just like collapses like right now, so you kind of hop out of the way.
Am I in the way of it collapsing?
Like the troll in Harry Potter.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You're all out of combat now. Whew. With there's not a crowd gathering because it's only been like 12 seconds or whatever, 18 seconds. But some of the people that were out on the end here and the porch at the southern part are they've been watching this and like clearing back a little bit as the ogre came charging their way. And they're just, there's no one, this isn't a city that you've seen so far that's like, get these people, they're fighting in our streets. It's sort of like a thing that happens and they're as spectators.
So it's like the norm for them, basically.
Yes, at least in this area, it seems. This is a much more rundown area and fairly less monitored by the Freet and the other guards. Some of the other locations you've been in.
Dan,
Right.
since we're out of combat, I'm going to step more towards the clearing where the roads intersect.
Okay.
Can I roll a perception and see if I just if I see anyone like like you said, there's people watching us from like their windows or porches. If I see anyone suspicious watching us.
You don't even have to roll. Everyone looks suspicious.
Okay.
But
Your brass, right?
yeah. But you don't spot anyone that's giving you any sort of look that's like, these people, I need to go, do something about them. It's everyone's just sort of like, whoa, what? Okay, an ogre fight in the street with a group of primes.
Dan, I'm gonna expend a spell slot to regain my extra second level spell slot to regain 3 sorcery points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 5 of those sorcery points to regain my third level spell slot.
Okay.
So, I don't know if that means 8 of my runes are glowing or 4 or 5 of them, because I have 3 glowing already.
Right.
And I think it makes a difference if I had it does make a difference if I have 5 or 8 ready. So I don't know if using the point or getting the points back will give me my runes. Will deactivate my runes.
I'll say whatever you want to do for tonight, since there's like very little processing power up here tonight.
Okay, I'll just say 5 runes.
We're glowing.
5 runes, yeah. So I'm glowing,
Nice.
but I need that extra spell slot.
Sam, if my memory serves me correctly, last week you had 3 ready, right?
Yes, and then I can take a spell slot into sorcery points. So I don't know. I'll say 5 for now, and we'll figure it out later.
Okay.
I'm glowing either way.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. Blueberry's going to shift back down into a puppy before, draws much more attention.
Mort's gonna get right behind Kalen.
Okay.
And say, what do we want to question him? Do we want to just get out of here?
Dead.
Oh, he's unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Oh, okay.
And he has information. Well, doesn't he? He recognized Brixi, right?
Yeah.
So he has information. So that's why I didn't want to let him get away, because he knows stuff.
Does anybody have shackles?
I just want. He's huge. If we do have shackles, we won't have big enough shackles for him.
I'll walk over to his body, Dan, and I will get out. I'll get out my short swords and just kind of point them at him and look as menacingly as I can.
Nice.
Should we try to drag him into the alleyway so people aren't staring?
Are there people in the alleyway?
Some people cheering, like, good show.
Looking down the alleyway we just came down, Dan.
No.
Are there people down the alleyway?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Everybody grab.
Yep. Team effort.
All right. If y'all grab an extremity, and pull and push together to.
How much does he weigh?
Gosh, I mean, it's mostly muscle, so it's got to weigh
over 600
easily. Yeah, easily.
Okay. We could put him on the carpet and float him back there.
I mean, we're just going like 15 feet.
We
Yeah,
just
that's
want to
true.
drag him out of sight.
Yeah.
All right.
You get him about halfway down the alley there, but
Then I'm
third
going
of
to
the way
back up
down.
next to Emil then. Once we get there.
Excuse me.
Can I go ahead and make a wisdom check? It's like we haven't after him talking, just see if anything just sparks.
Just the recognition of his face so far.
So no memories or anything, right?
Yeah, you don't recall the name of this particular creature or the two, the two orcs that he was with. You just remember them being in an area like this, because you did recall this number of things that were in this area: the manacles, the shops that have the manacles. Let me pull up the map here for viewers too. The City of Brass map.
Okay.
Just so you have reference for that as well.
Just saying that. Can I just roll an investigation check to see if I find any the shops that had shackles I remember?
You'd have to search. You'd have to continue going around and looking. Right,
I grab him outside. Come on, help me find a shop that has shackles.
We're not going to drag him around. We're just going to question him right
I'm
now.
talking to Emil.
I know, but I hear you ask this, so I will say that. Galen says
I'm
that.
taking you for your precautions, and I walk like I'm on a mission with Emil. So makes Kalen feel better that I'm not alone. Walking the streets alone to where I would be recognized. And I have my hood up.
Okay.
So Brixi does hear that. I'm just like, I don't care. I am taking precautions. I have a meal, and I just keep on walking and finding a shop.
Okay. And Emil, do you want to go along, or do you want to?
And he leaves after I say that.
Sorry, Emil. Yeah.
I'm gonna assume yes until.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see.
While we're waiting for him, really quick, Dan, I read it over, and I think I do have 8 runes lit.
Neat.
So 8 of my 9 are lit up.
So you're
And I'm emitting bright light in a 5-foot radius and dim light for an additional 5.
Nice. Which is you're illuminating the end of the alleyway, so it dies out just before it gets to the the beast. Careful not to put a spotlight on that. Currently, it's just unconscious on the alley floor, alley ground.
Is that a normal heirloom?
Oh, you mean all these? Yeah. I didn't used to have this many when I left home. I only had this one when I left home. And she's got one on her forehead, one on the backs of each of her hands, one on her above her belly button, between her shoulder blades, on each of her thighs, and one right here in the hollow of her throat.
Yeah, nice.
It's like a warm firelight.
Nice.
Kaylin's going to keep her swords out, just in case he starts rousing, but I'm not going to be around top of him. I'm going to back up kind of against the wall and keep a lookout.
Okay.
Can we tie him up with rope, at least?
I don't have any rope.
I have rope. I trust.
Do we need to tie him up? He's knocked out. And he's almost dead.
Do we want to, I mean, here's the question. Do we want to wake him up and question him, or do we just want to leave him here to skedaddle?
Well, we should probably definitely question him.
Then we should tie him up. I don't want him waking up and start swinging that stone around us.
While this is happening, Galathor is going to do the Qui-Gon Jinn from Phantom Menace and just kind of meditate and try to take a short rest.
Nice.
Well, let's take this rock away. I'm gonna grab it and kind of just like start like dragging it down the alley.
Okay.
How strong is
Stone's drug away from the.
Sam, how strong is Arrowin?
My strength is 13.
Am I strong, but not super strong like Grog strong?
Stronger than my last 2 characters.
Nice.
That's true.
Say, Emil, Brixi was,
Just
went
looking for any
to
shops that...
Emil and said, let's go, I need to find the shop that has, sorry, Brixi, go ahead if you want.
Just basically, I'm trying to find shops with manacles. With her memory, and just keep in the back of her mind that she fell from the sky, and she does not want to go, and she wants Kaylin's to have a peace of mind, so I just grabbed Emil, because, yeah, he brings her down.
So I just wanted to know if you wanted to, acquiesce and head with her, or if you wanted to roleplay any of that.
Are we leaving the group? Is that
We're
the
coming
intention?
back. We're just looking for shackles for the big ogre that we just dragged into the...
Okay, yeah, I mean, Emil's got a pretty good sense of not getting lost in cities, so yeah, Emil will head out with Brixi. We'll go like maybe a few blocks away, but not far.
Okay. It only takes a couple of blocks to find what's it called here? The Forge of Manacles. It's a whole section of the street that deals with torture and the tools related to that. Manacles are a dime a dozen of all varying sizes.
Do I find any that looks like they're big enough to put on the feet
there's some really
hands of an ogre?
Okay. Yeah, it's a little bigger than your head around or so. And you could maybe wear it as like a belt Seems to be the right size for this creature's wrists and ankles. They're 2 copper per manacle.
I'll just give the cleric 4 gold because I don't have any copper. So.
Okay, they just take it happily. Thank you, ma'am. Off we go. And you're able to return. You do see this is definitely the area that you were in. As you pass these different buildings, Brixi, you see signs that you had seen before, and when you recovered your memories, this is definitely the right place. But you and Emil are able to return if that's where you're headed, with manacles in tow. What's his Berg flip it still?
Knowing I'm not strong enough, I just put both shackles on the ogre as slowly, because I'm not very strong. And then I just back up and just.
I'll step in and double check them, Dan. Just make sure that they're on there.
Okay. Ooh, investigation check.
Wait, an investigation check? Oh no.
I was looking because I thought that
I said 4 gold, right?
Oh yeah, yep.
Okay.
All right, is this to understand the mechanics of a trap device or item? Because I have advantage on that. Due to sharp mind.
Yes,
feature.
there's a mechanic element to it. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That crafting.
Wait,
paid off.
7. Oh no, wait. It's not just that. It is. I think there's only like +1. So, yeah, 18 total.
Okay. Well, Brixi definitely fasten these fine.
Okay.
The ones that are latching the feet together have a defect. A very obvious defect. The devil that she bought her from just didn't bother to tell her that.
Okay.
Well, if the clerk did, then she probably just saw them, bar them, and just left.
While checking them, I would just note to everyone, shackles on his feet are a little weak, so just everyone be cautious of that.
Okay.
And I'll step back, keeping my short swords drawn.
And Morty, what about that big old earth hand that you just summoned? Can we hold it onto with that too?
I'm debating that, yeah, I guess. But if I grasp him, will it automatically do damage? Or can I just command the hand to grab him and not do damage?
Yeah, it grabs really snug.
So he
Ends up
would
doing
probably
damage.
kill him on the spot.
Excuse me.
All right. But I will move it right next to him.
Okay. So this earthen stone hand, earthen hand rather, comes over and just is perched precariously over this ogre's body, while it has drool sort of pooling out of its mouth and up on the stone below his face. You can see some shattered parts of his jaw from the hammer strike to the face. In the evening here in the City of Brass, you all go to figure out exactly how to interrogate this person and what's going to come next as we go and take our bio break. Yay!
Good segue.
All right.
So, for anyone that doesn't know, we take like 8 to 10 minute bio break. I will not be getting coffee tonight because I can't. It tastes like, not good tonight. So, but we'll see you all real soon. And thank you again. A huge a round of applause. And thanks for everyone that subbed, and for Warren for gifting all those subs, and Randy for gifting all those subs. We hit 15. In fact, we hit 16 because I went back later. I saw the 15. Yay! And I went back like 15 minutes later and it was up to 16. So like quadruple kudos to everyone.
By the end of the night, we'll see.
Nice. So thank you all, and we'll catch you real soon. Yay.
Get some tea, Dan.
Thank you, Sam. I'm gonna.
And like a big old massive bag of cough drops.
For real, yes.
You're a trooper, Dan.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry guys, I'm still recuperating from the flu. I'm pooping.
Oh, thank you, Jethro. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think I may.
Tea, not coffee, tea.
Thanks, Half. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I do have hot cocoa. Oh, I love hot cocoa.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Oh, yes, you're too kind, Jethro.
Legend.
Oh, it's just as much for me as for everyone else. I love this. I feel I wasn't able to do Tuesday night's game. I was in this crap middle of it, and I was dead. I was really hoping I'd be able to be here and not miss another one, but okay. I'll have to look for tea and or cocoa, and I'll be back.
What's up, Nikki?
Oh.
This is what it looks like. So there we go.
Nice.
Little patch. Yeah, my sister got it like at an Irish art fair. A booth was just selling trinkets. So.
Bears?
And like I've been having an awful day. She's like, I have a present for you. I was like, wait, what? And I was like, is it a very late, like almost 3 months late birthday present? She's like, no. And it was this. Yes, it was. I'm an awesome sister. Yeah, I'm sorry that took a while. My mind was focusing on trying to find headphones, but then my mind went somewhere else, and I got caught up watching Criminal Minds with my sister, her boyfriend, and my mom. I'm sorry. Okay, I thought I was not talking to anybody.
No, I'm here.
Well, I had chat up, and I saw everybody. I was like, oh, they must be gone.
Yay for stuff.
Yeah, Yeah, I got caught up watching Criminal Minds. I guess that's the show that my sister and her boyfriend are watching at the moment together. Jethro, I love your hype emote. So cute. And you're a little snail too. Oh yeah, I forgot I have. All the emotes. I may need to change the heart to hype. I don't know. Or have the artist that did it for me. Oh. I've noticed that they haven't had any matches this week. The next match is tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a short week and I'm not sure why.
Hit level 171 on Overwatch. I'm so happy. And I played compet by myself with random people, and I only lost 2 games last night. I was so happy. My SR is slowly but surely going up.
Nice, good job.
I wonder how jewelry makers, like especially like who make these, get this part screwed on. I'm trying to figure it out. I guess they drill a little hole in the dice. Not for sure.
Probably fill it with something glue-like, like epoxy or
It
resin.
looks like it.
I mean, Emil should know. He's a silversmith, but
I wish this, but I told my sister, I was like, I wish this little part wasn't right there. It's such a pretty D20. I wonder how to make dice. Alright, I'm gonna play my favorite song real quick. From a new musical that I'm obsessing over. It's called Michael in the Bathroom. I am hanging in the bathroom at the coolest party of it all. And I stay right here and disappear, and nobody even notice I'm on. Look. I'm a creeper in the bathroom because my buddy kinda left me alone. Sit awkwardly, pretending checks on my phone. Everything felt fine when I was half of a day. No fault of mine. The other half, I'm just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. Get along and spin. I'm just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. You can't come in. Waiting out till it's time to leave. I'm picking out route. I'm so angry, I'm just Michael. We don't know Michael flying solo. Michael in the bathroom by himself, all by himself. I am hiding it. It's out there. Just ignoring our history. Memories get erased and won't get replaced with a newer, cooler version of me. And you hear your girl singing along with me in the door. I wanna dance with somebody. Because it makes me think there's no one to make fun of like girls live anymore. Now I'm just in the bathroom. In the bathroom at a party, I forgot the beers. Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. Center back the tears, wait as long as I need till I drink dry. I just blame it on me, sitting in my eyes. I'm just Michael, we don't know. Michael playing solo, Michael in the bathroom by yourself. Knock, 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 knock. They're gonna start shouting. Knock, 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 knock. You're out the house and knock, 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 knock. It sucks you left me here alone. Knock, 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 knock. You're in this teenage battle zone. Clang, clang, clang. I hear the pressure blowing up. Bang, 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 bang. You hear the steeple showing up. Splash, 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 splash. There's water in my face, and I'm in a better place. I don't want to open the door, but I can't hear knocking anymore. Thanks, horse. I wish it was in my range, though. Help but yearn for a different time. And then I look in the mirror, and then present is clear, and there's no denying I'm just at a party. It's a sadder sight than Mama and the mathematical party. This is a heinous night. Wish I stayed on bed watching cable porn. Or wish I often self-said, wish I was never born. I'm just Michael, who's a loner, so he must be a stoner. Rides a PT Cruiser, God, he's such a loser. Michael flying solo. Who you think that you know? Michael in the bathroom by himself. All by himself. All by himself. You know about me. It's my name. Awesome party. I'm so glad I came. Yeah, I wish it was in my range though. Okay, so the song is about, well, it's from a new musical that just opened on Broadway on Sunday, actually. So it would be this coming Sunday will be a week since it's been open. It's called Be More Chill. It's about this boy named Jeremy here who is in high school, and it's basically a show about teenage adolescence and like how you try to fit in. And one of his friends has this pill. It's called the squib. It's from Japan, and it's in a song. And basically he takes it, and it's just like, and what the squib is a computer chip that reprograms your brain and teaches you how to be chill. And so this song, it's him and Michael are at a Halloween party, and Michael, basically how I feel about going to a party, he went to the party, and Jeremy just left him alone, and so he felt very out of place, and that's what the song is about. And here's another song. I don't know any contents with this song. It's called The Pitiful Children. I'm just gonna play it till I hear Dan. And this is Squip singing it. Always fight I lose a journey. Living invaded. Created. Whoa, journey. Then look around you. Whoa. All your peers are just so incomplete. You can't see it, but they're all pain. Operating systems obsolete. So let's complete the chains. Inside this brain.
Alright. Oh, I forgot I had my Freddy Krueger thing on here today.
Children,
Oh my goodness.
Help them to help you.
That's funny, Frank.
I can't hit that note.
Oh, that hurts my throat just thinking about it.
Use embracing.
Nice, Jethro. Neat.
Shiny, happy people singing sweetly. Yeah. Happy issue sweetly. If you feel the salt of tears, just turn it on.
Oh, thank you, Steph, for the sub. To no marbles, yay. Thank you, Steph. That's amazing.
Steph subbed it. Gift is subbed it.
Yeah. Steph's all right in my book. I mean, only Not that that's based solely on this one action. I've known Steph is amazing for a very long time.
I see how.
Is everybody back? Sorry, I'm having a musical.
I think we're back. I'm gonna take a super quick minute and just do a quick post, only because I mean it's amazing. There's so many folks that have subbed and done all the things, and my first post was like, we're going for 15, and we hit it. So I want to commend everyone for that.
Dad, you're too sweet.
Oh yeah, to keep the sub train going.
Oh, thank you, Ed. Yay!
Yeah. For those who are on my Tuesday stream, I am actually I'm gonna work on a sketch for my Be More Chill fan art. So.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay.
Just a general question. To wake him up, do we have to, like, besides like splashing water on him, do we have to like heal him back to 1 hit point or anything like that? No, just.
You can try a couple things. Let's see.
Since he was just knocked unconscious, we can wait. Like, it's like an hour or so, and he'll come back with like 1 hit point.
Kaylin will slap him with her hammer. It'll be fine. Be fine.
Love it. All right, let me just fire this tweet out. So I was gonna make tea, but while I was looking through the various tea options and deciphering them, I came across hot cocoa K-cups that I've had, and they're like dark chocolate hot cocoa K-cups.
Wow, I didn't even know
And
those
it's
names
like,
existed.
yeah, I know. I found them like over a month ago, and they've just been sitting in there and behind a bunch of stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes! It like floated down out of the cabinet into my hands. It's like, I'm just gonna make that. I think.
You scored. You scored. I mean, maybe in your feverish delusion, maybe it really did float down in front of you. No, that's beautiful.
Maybe part of it.
It was fate, Dan. It was fate.
That's awesome. It's like, yes, hot cocoa. I'm like, wait, dark chocolate. Son of a, I forgot this was here. Oh, amazing. Okay, so.
Sickness healed overnight.
Oh, one can hope.
Into the power of hot cocoa.
It's still too hot. I'm not going to sip that. My lips are too not well. Okay, so.
I wanted to get up early just to watch my sister and her boyfriends start a half marathon.
Oh.
See them take off. Like, I want to, but with the week I have, and I have something else to do at 9:30, just like.
All right. Here we go. So, Burgle Fippet, unconscious, drooling in a puddle. How do you want to approach?
Before he wakes up, Is the map still up?
Yes.
Okay.
How tall are the buildings on either side of the alleyway?
Maybe
Bigger
around
story, or?
30. Yeah, they're like two-story with an attic or something like that. They're like 30 feet tall, 35 feet tall.
Reasonably well shadowed.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna climb a wall and be a lookout, kind of up top.
Nice. Okay.
I am still with the mule after I got him shackled, so wherever mule is, Brixi is, so...
Good luck climbing the wall with me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my other wild... I'm just gonna burn my last wild shape and turn into... No.
And you can try and climb, too, if you want.
I'm gonna turn into a raven and perch on Emil's shoulder.
I was just gonna walk up.
He's walking up sideways. He perches
Walking
his
up
shoulder. He
sideways.
starts leaning way
Just
back.
do my vampire thing.
I still turn into a raven. Wait, is Seb a crow or a raven?
Seb is a raven.
Okay, yeah. I'll turn into a raven and just once he's on the top, I'm gonna perch on his shoulder.
Okay. All right. So
That's cool, and we'll let what happens below. But I will whisper to Brixi, be careful with that form around Seb. He's a bit of a flirt.
I just nudge him and just in response. Kind of like cats do when they purr. Just like run around and just do this. Okay.
That's awesome. Okay, the rest of you is Emil, you know what he's doing as you see him walk up the side, and Brixi uses her other wild shape, flies up.
That's so cool!
Oh, not everyone knows. Secret. Except for Caitlin, they're not. Ooh, that's not
Caitlin's gonna kind of nudge the ogre's leg with her foot, like just kind of give it just a soft kick, like not enough to do damage, but just
Neat.
Gallifrey
and then she'll sigh heavily.
Gallifrey opens one eye. I do have lay on hands if we dump some HP into him.
Kaylin, can you whip up a jug of water for us?
I just go and smack him.
I'm not gonna pour the water on him because I don't want to waste the water that we have in the city grass. But if you
I smack him again.
I will give you a drink.
I smack him again.
And there
He
goes his
stops
one
breathing.
Oh, well.
I
So much
wasn't
for
like
that.
I'm just kidding. There's so much mass, and his skull is so thick. It's tough to jostle him with physical means like that.
I smack him again just for fun.
Nice. It jiggles around a little bit.
This is getting to be cruel and unusual, and I just lay on hands for one hit point.
Wait, no, that was hilarious. Oh. We're fine.
No, you.
Ellen points her
seizes
swords.
arms. Going to take everything then. He pulls himself up. Sits
Easy.
on his butt. Still sitting down on his butt, but sitting upright now. Slumped forward. Arms on his knees, elbows on his knees.
What are you talking about? Who took everything from you?
I lost my brothers because of your friend.
What did she
He looks
do?
around. She was supposed to be an easy score for us. Instead, she turned into the last case I got to work with my brothers.
Did she kill them?
No, she didn't kill them, no.
Well, then what happened?
Just take my life.
We're just looking for the truth here. You don't have to be a martyr.
He kind of looks around. You'll let me go if I tell you?
The truth. Cause
Yes.
yeah.
Does anybody have the truth spell?
I do, and I say nothing and nothing buts, and I cast the Zone of Truth.
Nice. Does he have to do any sort of a
Charisma saving throw.
There is a saving
There
throw.
is, yeah. Charisma 15.
Okay. All right, let me give him like.
Ogre's
one
not known
hit
for
point
their
so I can
charisma.
read his thing here.
What? Nah.
His charisma's a negative
One ogre.
5. But let's do a roll, right? I mean, I guess you never know. Nope, 10.
So that's a 5.
That's a fail, right? Oh, 10 is the finals of 15. Yeah. Okay.
So he knows that the spell is up, and yeah, he can't speak a deliberate lie. Neither can anybody in a 15-foot radius.
If we all fail.
I guess that'd be what everyone except Brixi and Emil.
I do not resist.
I got worse than the yogurt.
Oh, Caitlin doesn't have charisma either. Okay.
Blueberry
I
succeeds.
have a +5 on my charisma.
It's a 12 for Caitlin.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's say I still only rolled an 11.
And Brixi and Emil are as you're watching, you're diagonally above, just 30 feet, a little, maybe 5 feet down or so from the best vantage point. Do either of you want to attempt to listen in and hear what he's saying? It'd be within reason to hear.
Emil, no.
Okay.
Just stay on, because she's just trying to just stay as far away from this ogre as possible.
Okay. Are you keeping an ear out to see to listen to what he's saying, or are you ignoring?
Just ignoring.
Okay. You two are focused on lookout duty.
I do not trust the ogre. That's kind of why she got the manacles.
Nate.
Just not trust her.
Sure. That I will tell you. Yes. My 2 blood brothers. We are for hire here and in Sigil. We saw this girl with this Gary Bug Demon, Misop, in Sigil. And we thought, if Misop leaves, then maybe she's important. Maybe an easy target. We can take her here to City of Brass. Find out if she's worth anything to anyone. If not, return to relative safety of Sigil and reach out to Misop and man, my brain does not want to pick up this word, ransom, and ransom her back. All went well at first, usual job. We do this for fun. We do this to fill our bellies. We have many good times filling our bellies.
Kidnap people for fun.
Well, this is a dangerous place. And we not hurt them too bad if we not need to.
People will do a lot of things for a living.
You said you did it for fun.
Dan, when he starts talking, just to let you know, when he starts talking about how his job, Brixi's just gonna keen in to that point.
Okay, neat. All right, so you start picking up. You can hear fairly easily from here what he's saying. Yes, it's fun because it's a challenge. But we need to survive ourselves, and we have same chance of us being sold or hurt or bartered with someone. The job went well. Bug Demon left. She stay in tavern. No sign of Bug Demon. We go in and we acquire her. We bring her here to find information here to the Char, where we do business and we have contacts. Someone, a devil, name, and he kind of looks down at Kaylin, who's led the interrogation for the most part. Kaylin and Erwin. Arzaman said she'd pay for her. We agree. It was a good price for a prime and for a tiefling. And brothers thought, if Arzaman willing to pay this price, she probably willing to pay more. So we give Arzaman, your friend. Brothers ask for more. Arzaman not like that. Arzaman tore brothers apart. Told me warning to abide by deals. Some creatures, devils here, are crazy. We should have never gone for your friend. But I told her as I left that I never want to see her again. I told your friend this. So when I saw her, I only saw my brothers. And now I'm here. And now I told story. May I go?
Well, Mortimer has a question. How long ago did you turn over her to Arzaman?
Oh.
Or try to.
Or, yeah.
Arzaman claim her. Maybe it's however long ago. It matches up with the date
gunpowder.
She was, yes, exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Because there's some time things, so yes, it matches up with that date, which I think was like 2.5, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm thinking more closer to 3.
3? So like 3 weeks ago? Maybe 3 weeks ago.
So was Misop looking for Arzaman or on his own?
I don't know if Misop know Arzaman. We found Arzaman. We took friend from Misop. Misop's scary, but not when he's not around. So we took advantage. Then we ask around here who want this girl. Why the high price?
Just what was the price, out of curiosity?
Well, it not gold per se. It food and place to stay and
Wow, that's all.
some other delights.
Who is Arzanon? Is she
Arzaman is
tiefling?
Arzaman is full devil. They look so different. I don't know what kind.
Where did you find Arzaman?
Well, Arzaman. Oops. Arzaman near, just outside of Pyracule. Sorry, the Pyraculum. Southeastern part of the Char. She has a couple residents here, but one we met at was next to Fire Spring. It's in the very southern eastern section of the part of the city you're in, the ward you're in, the Char.
Other than just living here, does she have any position?
Yes, so me, forget you, Prime. Devil here have hierarchy. I think that word. Ponders it for a minute. Always answer to one above, and those below must answer that call. But always working behind backs of ones above, and it is crazy. Always working against each other to be more.
I'm sorry you lost your brothers.
It's part of the life, I know. But it's still fresh.
Do you still do that work?
I only roam streets for the past couple weeks. Drink. Eat. Arzaman gave me brother's share of original price. Said deals are important to be kept. So I drink and make merry for my brothers.
Do you plan to go back to taking people for fun, hurting them for fun?
Only heard if
Aaronwyn is very tense and angry, and like her runes are glowing red.
Nice.
Now. And she you could definitely, there's the dragon coming out now. She is unhappy and ticked.
I'm gonna fly off of Neil's shoulder.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna conjure minor elementals. I found the list. Thank goodness for D&D Beyond. I'm gonna cast it at 5th level.
Okay.
And so it says
You're still a bird.
I flew down and I changed back to myself. Okay. And then I'm just going to put myself.
Is this one of your? Okay, gotcha. It casts up at level 5. Okay, it's level 4, but you're casting it at 5. Okay.
Yeah, so I get an additional creature.
Okay.
And I'm gonna summon 2 gargoyles. This is, you choose one of the summoned creatures above, and more creatures appear. So.
All right, 2 gargoyles spring forth.
And then I'm just gonna command both of them to do, and they both get multi attacks. One with bite and one with claw, and I just told them to just go. I'm just gonna roll for both of them.
Okay. So I'll give everyone a reaction to that, or time to take an action rather, as you see Brixi fly down and shift in her form at the bottom. You see this what kind of expression do you have, Brixi, as you shift into your form and you're ready to cast this?
Just when he said he just doing this for fun, it really triggered her, and then she was mad the whole entire time, and so that triggered it.
Mortal will look at Kaelin and say the word and I'll stop it. I'm of the opinion to not let this happen.
I'm going to
Gargoyles.
nod and get in the way.
Life.
I'm going to nod at Morty and then get in between the gargoyles and the ogre.
Well, I'm going to cast, seeing her starting to cast minor elemental, I will cast counter spell at 4th level.
At 5th level, do you still have to roll? I cast it at 5th.
Oh.
At 5th? All right, I will cast it at 5th.
All right, you max out that slot.
Cast it at 4th.
Gargoyles start to go evaporate. Brixi, you're like, and you see Kaelin step in front of between you and the ogre. Aaron went on the other side. Runes blazing red.
Cast it again at 4th level.
Okay, you start summoning gargoyles a second time.
We're just
kinda how-
information.
An arrow is going to come down from above.
Okay.
Where?
From where you were.
Oh, where does it land?
Were you fire?
About this far in front of Brixi's nose.
Okay. The snap out of it shot comes down and sticks right in between some of the like in the mortar between a couple of stones in this rugged alleyway at your feet.
Yeah,
See?
and I'll put my staff in front of her and just kind of. He still has more to say. Then
I still cast it, and
then
I just
we can get him.
still cast
Maybe we told him we would let him free if he told us the truth.
We gave our word, and that means something.
just frustrated.
I understand that you're angry.
Yes.
I would be too, but he clearly was he was acting out of emotion.
Slavers and torturers don't deserve to live.
I just okay.
Well,
I walk up to him.
Kaylin's going to step in front of Aaron and be like, well, then I don't deserve to live.
While that is happening, I'm going to walk up to the ogre and just look at him straight in the eye, still mad. What happened to my wings?
I'm going to pause you, Brixi, on that, only because the Kaelin Aaron moment is like ultra tense. So we will resume that, Brixi.
I assume. I'm going to roll, since I stepped into the zone of truth, I'm going to roll for...
Okay, go for it. All right, sorry. Kaelin steps in front and says...
Then I don't deserve to live. I have tortured and I've killed in my past. I'm not proud of it. But I also know doing something to survive, which it sounds like that's what he was trying to do. But I understand your past, and I understand your anger. But if we kill him today, it won't be a proud moment for us. And I'll step out from in front of her.
need a few minutes to figure out how she's gonna react. So do the
Okay. Nice. Okay, so you've got to tell the truth, Brixi, as you're in that zone. And Aaron Winya is just processing.
Mort's going to say to Brixi, listen, the only way we're going to find your mother and rectify this situation is to get the most information we can out of him. And the only way we're going to get the most information out of him if he thinks he has a chance to walk away from this alive. If he doesn't, he's just going to tell us to go. We're close to hell, but he's going to tell us to go to the 9 hells. I know it's a crappy situation. I know you want revenge. If I was in your shoes, I would have a tough time holding up as well. But we got to think of the bigger picture. We have to think of how we're going to resolve this situation with people who justly deserve your revenge. This guy was just a tool. We can find out what Misop was up to through him and possibly find out where your mother was. Just give us that chance.
Single tear, just really simple. Just from anger and Mort's wise words.
I'm gonna grab Brixi's hand, just as kind of like a, just not like in a rough way, just take your hand, and I'm gonna say, we should step away for a minute. And I'm gonna cast Dimension Door and take Brixi with me, and we're just gonna go to the top of the tallest building.
I have to willingly be.
Yeah, that's why I said, we have to get away. So it's like, I was waiting for your permission.
Oh, I said he hasn't answered my question. I asked him a question before you do that.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. What was your question to him again?
I'm just kind of like
that she is willing, after she gets her answer, she's willing.
Yeah. So I'm squeezing a little too hard.
And that's awesome.
Just like
what was your question again, Brixi?
Where's my wings? What happened to my wings? There we go.
Not have wings.
I'm trying to lift the shirt up because I'm wearing the new shirt. And then showing the stars.
I never saw wings on your back. You look just like this. At least until I turned you over to Arzaman. This is the first time I've seen you since.
I grab after I get my answer, I grab Aaron and then.
So we dimension door to like the tallest building a block away.
Okay. All right.
Because I cast Conjuring Minor Elementals and I still cast my Gargoyle. His concentration up to 1 hour. It's 90 feet and he's still up. And he has a thing called False Appearance. While the Gargoyle remains motionless, it is indistinguishable from an inanimate statue.
Oh, did you want to cast it that second time before?
Oh yeah, I said I would cast it again before.
Okay. So if...
he's not command. I didn't command it to do anything. He's just this inanimate statue.
Just to have it flow with everyone, there would be time for if anyone else has anything they want, as you saw her during that moment casting a second time. Not that you have to do anything, but if you wanted to, there'd be an opportunity there.
What's the positioning of the gargoyles? Are they with us, or are they?
I casted at 4th level, at 5th level, and then Mort counterspelled it. And I cast it again at 4th level. So
you each have like an action to do something.
But where are they?
Hang on, let me check off that I used my 5th slot. I would say the gargoyle was behind me, so when I walk up to him, like, oh, Mort, I just moved you, sorry. I would say, like, right in the middle of the 2 squares behind Emil and Mort. Oh, wait, just Mort. Emil's on the roof.
All right.
I don't think the stream can see the map.
Oh, right. Sorry, we've got this other one up. Thank you. Silly Dan. Oh, that's fine, Dan. Come on.
I would say he's kind of catty-cornered on the boxes. Are there boxes?
Not where you are. You're in the middle of the street there, the empty part.
Oh, okay, well, it's right behind me. And then when the dimension door, that's all the ogre can see.
Okay. So, no one wants to do anything to disrupt that, right? So she casts that, unless anyone has anything they want to do. Retroactively, that's there. The 2 of them go off across the city block.
It's a CR2.
Okay, and it sits there
wait.
and watches him. That all I know. Can I go?
I have one more question.
Yes.
You mentioned that our friend was with Meethop before you kidnapped her.
Yes.
Were they friendly?
They seem to be walking next to one another. No shackles. Not seem to be talking, but not enemy.
Thank you. Is he? Did we tie him up at all? Did we?
He's got the manacles.
Oh, that's right. He has the manacles on. Okay. I'll look to Morty. Do you have anything else?
I was just going to ask. Oh, that was a long shot. Does the name Karmari mean anything to you?
Which name?
Kamari.
Oh,
Kamara.
Mom.
It's whatever you pronounce it.
We'll have to agree on something.
We'll talk about it later.
You got it.
Not know that name.
Okay. Just if we let you go, just a piece of friendly advice. I think you're fresh out of friends here in Brass. I think you should go find someplace else to occupy. If we ever hear of you or get any information, I'm sure Mesop would be very interested about somebody who was trying to pilfer his captives. So I think it would be best for you to make yourself very scarce. And at that, I'm just going to walk away.
Nice, okay.
I'll start undoing his manacles. But while I'm doing that, what was your name?
My name is Berg Fippet.
What did you say, Dan?
Berg Fippet. It's okay, you ready? It's BRGHH PHPT.
It's in the
Berg
it's in
Fippet.
the initiative tracker.
Yes, it's in that as
It's-
well.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Dan's had a cold all week. It's all he's been saying for
That's
3 days.
for real. Like, I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah.
The quiz on the spelling later.
I will. While
Awesome.
I'm still undoing the shackles, I'll look him straight in the eye. I changed my path. You can as well.
My
While this is
brothers
all happening,
used to talk about going to Prime, finding nice pasture, nice mountain cave, find good peaceful end for our lives. Maybe I try that with what is left over of there.
And I'll undo his shackles.
while this is happening, yeah, she was still there. Brix is just gonna make sure before she does anything. Ah, I forgot what the S is. What does the S stand for the components? I forgot.
Somatic.
Somatic.
So
Verbal.
a hand gesture.
Oh, a hand gesture. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna slightly just command the gargoyle to move and just not use its multi-attack, but just use its claws to slash, just to give him a good old slash, just for scare tactics.
Okay.
And just on this. So I'm gonna use my token to see
Which
as the gargoyle at the moment. So
I think Brixi, maybe she wouldn't be aware.
We are
Yes, the one
400
Yeah,
feet away.
Yeah, she's 400 feet away. I don't think she can.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, dang it. I didn't know
Yeah.
we were 400.
Yeah, I went the
Mhm.
maximum range.
Yeah, she went all the way. You're
I mean,
someplace
there's about 10
altogether.
ships in here.
No, I'll disappear.
It really is pretty empty. Do you want a couple of these cookies, or are they not good? They're coconutish.
I'll take some cookies.
Cookies.
How can cooking not be good? That sounds amazing.
The kettle was
Speaking of
boiled.
I have a cookie in my jacket pocket.
Oh, it was boiled like an hour ago.
The orc perks up. Cookies.
Yes.
Do I get cookies?
Huh?
No, you just get to leave. Okay.
He walks off. He does take a moment to pause, just to because
Yes, I know.
I
You
think
wanted to see
Kaylin's talk
Say
and
hi
treatment has been meaningful, and he obviously overheard what you had to say earlier
Say hi?
to your party members. He kind of gives you an extra look for a
those. You
moment.
just want to go, don't you?
Thank you.
Cheers, Lily.
Goof, goof, goof. Walks out of the alleyway.
I think everybody sighs a big.
Yeah, oh my goodness. And I'll say for the sake of navigating this crazy map, he will have gladly etched off an X on the location of what's her name's place for you.
Wonderful. Okay.
Where was Miranda in all this?
Yeah.
She's probably around the corner.
Oh, right,
cowering.
Miranda's there.
Didn't she go? Oh, I thought she went to talk.
Oh yeah.
She was going to go look for information, I think.
Yeah.
She comes out of the outhouse. What did you guys do?
What
Right?
was all the noise? What was that right?
Is that an ogre? Yeah.
What's this gargoyle doing here?
Gargoyle, I'm not there. The range is up to 90 feet. I'm long gone, so that spell drops.
Okay. Disappeared. She stepped through. All right.
Man.
Well,
Lunch?
you found some answers. Yeah.
So Brixi and Aaron are at within like I guess the 400 feet, the tallest building that she could find.
Mm-hmm.
They're up there.
Okay.
And she's still blowing.
Okay.
And she still has her wings out.
Nice.
She's just kind of like pacing on the roof with her hand. Like as soon as they got there, she dropped her staff and is just pacing on the roof, like this, and just kind of muttering to herself.
Mm.
I'm gonna, seeing how Aaron is like a beacon right now, I just take off my cloak, just try to cover her the best of my ability, put the hood up so nobody can see her.
I don't know if that'll work.
Will it pass through? As you do that, you see it shines through, and you're like, oh my gosh.
There's no way to hide you. And
let me double check.
you don't have to check. It makes it cool.
Yeah, you're good.
Actually, still
Yeah, I emit bright light for 5 feet and dim light for 5 feet.
Nice. Oh.
I think once we land from the Dimension Dwarf spell, I'm just gonna sit and just constantly scan for the rest of the party.
Okay, you get a general feel for where you are in relation to the party. You see at least the alleyway. You don't see any of them because they're down pretty far. You're pretty kind of far away. But you know where to go if you want to get back to them.
Okay. Knowing that, I'm just gonna sit and close my eyes and just think how I got my wings since.
Okay.
If Miranda shows up, Miranda shows up,
she'll be back in a little bit. I mean, if you want to wait here, do you want to wait here for her, or do you want to peruse the area, or head back to a certain area?
Well, we're in Avencia, right? Is that where we're?
You're in the Char currently.
Oh, we are in the Char.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just a hop, skip, and a jump from. But that's where the city market. No, there's the city market. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
What do you think?
You're close to the Commoners Market's off to the west, and in Evansina. The Fire Spring is just to the southeast of the Char here, next to the Recat Canal.
Emersina or Eversina? Did you say Emersina or Eversina? It sounded like you said.
Avancina.
Avicina. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
You're good. My hearing is just crap.
You're fine. We bring up the city map here for viewers since battle map's all set. Right, and Miranda had gone up back to the Eternal Flame Pavilion as she has access to that in order to see if she could find out, I think you gave her your mom's name for her to look up.
Your mom.
Your mother.
Does anything just click with me?
Nothing new yet.
Okay. I just nudge Aaron, just reach out my hand. Just like
as you nudge her, she knocks your hand away.
quickly
like almost like kind of scratching you superficially with her claws, and she is like her gaze is vacant and she is freaking out.
Saying that, because this is what I would do in a situation. She just goes and just backs away because she finds it a little bit awkward that her and who got onto her were attacking her, try to attack her, and she's kind of confused. And she's like
she's not like attacking, like you touch her and she's
Brixi thinks is an attack because with all the things that has been happening to her, she doesn't know, don't touch me or an attack. So
No touchy.
It's like very confused. Very, very confused.
No, no, not again. No, not again. Not again. You've taken enough of my runes. Don't do it again.
I just look and I'm just. Brixi finds it a little bit awkward that Erin was just talking to herself out loud, and she does not know what to do in the situation. So, Brixi's just like, she doesn't want to nudge or say anything to Erin because she doesn't know if she's gonna hear her.
And she starts pacing again and just muttering, and she's rubbing wherever her wound is. She's rubbing it.
You know what? I'm going to. You know what? I feel like I'm not gonna use this. I wish I had Druidcraft. Spells. Maps. Go away. I'm not gonna charm her because it didn't work the first time. I'm gonna just cast my Dryad with Guardian of Nature. So, no, that's for me. Never mind. Where is it? My little Dryad. Healing Spirit, yeah. And I'm gonna conjure my Healing Spirit and just let it go through her and just try to calm. Erwin. That's what I'm gonna do. Just a second. I guess I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. You know what? Scratch that. I'm gonna just.
What you gonna do?
No, yeah, I'll call Healing Spirit. That's what I'm gonna do. Is that
Okay.
it? Can't take it back.
All right, for the sake of this and the intent that you're doing it, while it's not a normal mechanic, in this moment, you summon forth from the wooden shingle work behind you this spiritual dryad that comes up, soft, gentle appearance, walks past you, and stands in a very what's the word? Oh my gosh, not supplemental, but in a manner that's like not assuming and not aggressive at all before Erwin. And while you don't have any healing to be done, Erwin, you do feel a slight sense of calm come from over this creature, this spirit. And it can bring you down to whatever level you want, because I'm not gonna, try and control your roleplay. So,
Yeah.
to whatever degree you might want that to affect you.
She's gonna stop pacing, but she's still kind of like still not entirely there.
Okay.
So she's not even like looking at the spirit. She's like looking into the distance, just like not seeing things that aren't there.
Gotcha. So you see that, Brixi, slightly less, with the pacing and but still
Less
there.
agitated. Still.
All the pacing.
Yeah.
Do when she starts to do that again. I say that out loud to see if she hears me.
Ooh.
Nope.
No response.
Brixi is starting to freak out because she's not near Kaylin or Emil, and she does not know what to do. at all. Her only transport is not completely there. And she's just gonna sit and just watch Erwin until she calms down. And then she's fully there. Just spectating just to see her behavior so Brixi will know when not to mess with her, what to do to calm her down, just let her have a moment. So, that's what she
It takes like a good 10 minutes for her to calm down.
Okay.
So if anybody else is doing anything.
Neat. So that passes up on a tall city building a block away. What would the rest of you like to do?
Kaylin's just going to stand there for a couple of minutes in silence. To look over at Morty. Did I do the right thing?
Think so? It felt like the right thing. And that's usually the only thing you can go by. We can't stoop to just being a band of people who get what they want and just discard people. That's basically what these people are doing. So I think we should be, at least strive to be a little better than that. Oh, bike trap. No, I mean, I couldn't hear him, Caitlin.
Oh.
I said people, Kaylin said
Nice.
people deserve, where you say that? People deserve second chances if they can take it. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, if they want to take it, I think we should afford, and he wasn't the brightest bulb in the universe. I don't think we should hold that against him. He was just doing what his kind of done. If we can, I mean, maybe we've done some good. I don't know.
Hope I didn't scare them off.
Scared off.
Aaron,
The other, oh,
Brixi.
well, they certainly. I can understand their feelings. I mean, we just have to. Both of them have been through a lot.
We've all been through a lot.
True.
Kaylin's just going to kind of like walk to the end of the alley and just kind of like look up at the roofs or around just to see if she can, she's probably not going to see anything. I understand this, but she's just looking.
You can make a perception check. I mean, there is a glow from Aaronlyn.
Keeping to herself.
Just like one of those those
Pacing
those, like,
back and forth.
That was a 13 total, so no.
I mean, it's the thing. Yeah, I guess it's still light enough here that you'd probably need like a 15. It wouldn't be much higher, but yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. All right.
Yeah, let's get out of the alley and just try to act as normal as we can.
Okay.
That's normal.
Kaylin's going to look around. Is Emil around? Does she see Emil?
Is Emil ever around?
You recall like the arrow. You see the arrow is still stuck in the snow. Oh, are you still up there, Emil? Oh, you might be. I think you're muted, Emil.
Yeah, the control. There's something wonky with the controls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Emil's still stealth up on the wall. Mostly being a lookout and not super paying attention to the conversation below. So.
Okay.
So no one can see him.
Do I still see him stealth, Stan, or no?
Ooh, what was your stealth, Emil? Was it 29? I think.
Then no. Okay.
21.
I'll just.
You can give it a shot. Perception.
I'll just.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no. I'll just look up where I saw the arrow come down and just I'm just looking around for stuff I know I'm not going to find.
Nice.
You know, just kind of taking some moments to myself, mostly.
All right. Emil, would you make a perception check just as you're the lookout? Okay. From your vantage point, I think a 14 would be enough to spot at least initially Aaron back and forth. The light anyway, you don't really make her out per se, but it's you've seen it before. City, this several blocks that you could see here seem to be going about their daily life. They don't really care about the fight or the battle that happened here.
Okay. If I see Caitlin kind of looking up for me, I'm going to cantrip minor illusion to put a raven just kind of above where I am. I don't want her to see me, but so that she knows where I am.
Ah, okay. You see that, Caitlin?
Kind of the shadow or the outline of a raven standing on the edge of the roof.
Nice. All right. Now, do you all want to move from here, or wait here in this section for Miranda?
And for the girls to come back.
Okay. So you camped out. So Aaron and Brixi, 10 minutes or roughly 10-15 goes by, and you finally calm down enough, Aaron.
Once I noticed my dryad's wearing off, I'll cast it again, because I think it's only a minute. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, I would cast it again.
All right, you cast it again just to give a little more oomph. Okay, Aaron, as time passes, you're able to regulate a bit, and kind of you realize Brixi's here. You realize you're on the top of a roof. You have control. You're here above the city. Oh, yeah, you might be muted.
The arrow and you muted. Yeah.
Gosh. Okay, so I'll just kind of like look at Brixi and just how long have we been up here?
Probably 10 minutes.
Oh. I'm sorry, do you want to go back to the others?
I do, but I was just letting you have your moment, and I'm gonna drop Healing Spirit.
Thanks.
Very quizzical.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what just happened.
You kept murmuring, saying, not again, don't take my runes, yada yada yada.
Right.
I do say yada yada out loud.
Yada yada yada. She just kind of goes, oh, that okay, yeah, yeah. I thought I was back at the college for a bit there. Let's. Do you want to go back to the others? Do you think that thing is gone? The ogre guy.
I mean, by this time, I think the others would have moved from the direction trying to look for us. So your beacon of light is really powerful. So.
Oh yeah, I'm glowing. Forgot about that. Probably shouldn't have come to a high place. Oops.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but since you said it.
I guess let's just go back to where we were, because I know that place and that's how the spell works. So let's go back to where we were, and then we can look from there.
Right.
Do you want to go back to the others?
Yes. That sounds like a plan. I was just letting you have your moments. Now I know what to do when you start doing that again. I just grab
Okay.
it.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. When you said, don't take my runes, it clicked in my head, and you made everything flashback about the college. That's my comment.
Yeah. Okay.
You got me out at first when you. Do you remember backhanding me by any chance?
No. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you? I'm sorry.
Okay, it just kind of freaked me out because I didn't know if that was just don't touch me or you were attacking me. So I learned not to mess with you.
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I cast Dimension Door and go back to where we were.
Poof, poof. You two disapparate and then apparate down in the alleyway. They both appear, smell brimstone briefly, and the two of them are standing there in your midst.
At this point, I think I would have dismissed my wings, and there's 5 more hours until I can use them again.
Okay.
How she can react, but it's a hug that she can't refuse.
Hmm.
Does that count as a short rest, Dan? That amount of time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It was all well played, and so definitely short rest. Yeah. All right, let's see. So, you've been searching around here while Miranda's up at the Eternal Flame Pavilion. Okay. We'll say, just to keep things moving along, too, that it's not long after that, unless you have anything with a role play before Miranda rejoins you.
I just look at Aaron. Were you born with those?
With these?
Maybelline.
It was about 5 or 6 when this one appeared. It first appeared when I used my magic. And then the whole village helped me get travel over to the college, and I was gonna learn more magic. And
That's when they started experimenting on you.
yeah. I mean, I did learn more magic, and as time went on, I kept getting more. And the more I got, but the more I got, the more often they pulled me out. I didn't like being in that cell, but at least there I was asleep. I wasn't fighting. Does someone have water?
Oh, you're muted, Caitlin.
Oh, what?
Oh, or we couldn't hear
I
you.
muted
if you were
now. I
talking.
think it was just my mic wasn't picking me up. Caitlin will silently pour some water and hand it to Erwin.
I'll just kind of take it and just like dump it over my head.
It is hot.
Caitlin will smile at that.
Neat.
And then I'll do the touch of frostbite and just kind of freeze it. Well, I'm gonna go in for another bear hug before you do that.
Aww.
So I'm wet, and then I have frost.
Because get both. That's awesome. All right.
Dan, just for fun, can I just roll to see if I can pick up Erwin? Just like in the hug. Can I just roll for just fun?
Yeah, you do a strength check. I mean, let me just check your strength modifier. That'll tell me.
It's a -1. That's why I want to see if I can.
Yeah, do a strength check.
Why? Why do I have to have a negative modifier? 17. I rolled an 18.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, you can give her up a little bit.
She's also got she looks like small, but she's surprisingly muscled, and her skin doesn't feel like skin. It feels scaly, but it looks like skin. But it's the thick dragon hide. So she's heavier than she looks.
You get her up a little bit, like a little kid trying to pick up an adult. It's my frame of reference, anyway. Well, if it isn't my favorite group of people, finding making yourselves busy, have you? Found any information?
Yeah, we did. What about you?
Found a little something, but it's probably not news you want to hear. Let's go with the good news first, yeah?
Can I just roll an inside check to see if Kaylin was telling the truth to Miranda? Because Brixi could hear the hesitant.
I won't make you roll. Yeah, she's being honest.
Well,
what's your news?
We ran into someone who gave us some information on where we might need to go. Is the name Arsaman familiar to you?
Arsaman. Well, there are a handful of devils here in the city of Brass that have actual rank here, and I believe that she's one of them. Fairly powerful, well connected.
Right. Well, she might be who might have information.
Oh, all right. What sort of information?
Well, she apparently was the one that had possession of Brixi.
Oh.
At one point.
That doesn't sound too good.
To be truthful, it was an ogre we ran into that was hired to, well, not hired, but he was with his brothers, kidnapped her from Misop and was trying to sell her, or did sell her to Arsaman.
I see. Huh.
And so apparently that was the last that he saw of Brixi, was when she was with Arsaman.
Well, my news is, well...
We have a location, and I will show her the location on the map that Browser Bernafitz marked.
Nice. Well, my news is significantly worse then. While I was only able to find out a little bit of information, it was basically that the woman you named Karamari, there was a woman registered with that name, apparently belonged to a devil down in the Nine Hells for quite a while. But records say that this particular one is dead. Now, there's no last name. It's not a super popular name, so it could be someone else. But It might be her.
Galen will look to Brixi. And you're positive this information is correct?
Yes, the Eternal Flame Pavilion keeps spotless records. It just, if I had a little more information to go on, I might be able to narrow it down. But I think your lead is far better than what I found.
Inside check. I don't trust.
Neat.
Tired trust. She has not trust.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Go ahead and roll an insight.
Okay. Skills. Insight. And then 19.
Okay. Yeah, she's being honest. That is the name she found. She feels like there's a certain, it's like a toss-up as to whether or not it's your mother. It could very well be because of the name match. Might not, because, you know. Do you have a last name, dear? Any last name that I can add to this search, or?
I just shook my head no. And then I'm just going to walk towards the nail. Just right here.
Okay.
Know who, did you hear who her mother belonged to? Who owned her?
Yes, very, very powerful, devil. High-ranking down on the Nine Hills, name was, she kind of scratches her chin for a minute, Doglamos. That's it. Doglamos. Bit of a rough fella.
A big wolf fella?
Rough.
Oh.
Does Blueberry perk up?
Yeah, she does. He does. Rough? No, rough. Don't you hear me?
Sorry. I'm a little... It's been a rough day. Okay.
If you've got a lead, let's go knock on this Arsamon's door, yeah? See what we can find out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to take other options, but also the sooner we can get our business handled and get out of here, the safer we are.
That seems like the best lead.
All right, let's go.
Are you ready to go? Are you?
I'm just gonna take time. So I don't hear Caleb because I take time to see if anything recollects. Just
Everything seems familiar to you in this area already. Like you've recalled this area. Just no more events aside from the ones that you've had so far.
Other people that was mentioned.
No. Nope. Doglamos doesn't sound familiar. And what Arsamon, and I think that was it, right? That and yeah. You ready to get some answers, dear? Oh, sorry.
Miranda, were you able to get any sort of details on any contracts that were that showed up in your search?
What contracts was she gonna?
Like in terms of Brixi's mom's name.
Right. Oh, just that she was well. Records show that she was owned by Doglamos, and it is a bit rare for slaves to stay under one leader for so long. She was there for years and years, and there's no trail beyond that aside from a certificate of expiration.
I wonder what kind of debt she could have racked up in order to implicate Brixi in this.
Me too.
And while that is going on, I'm just find something just to stare at the ground so Brixi doesn't have to look Emil in the eye. And she says, "Thank you," and then just slightly walks away, but hoping that he'll reach out to her, or so she's just gonna walk slowly to see what.
Are we still in the alley at this point?
Around-ish, yeah.
Yeah, I think Emil's still up a tree, so to speak.
Ah, yeah, he's on the top of the roof.
Like, okay, so she's just gonna. Can I make a roll to see if I can see him?
You see a little outline of a raven on the edge of the building, but not him.
Okay, well.
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. You can't make a perception check. He had a 21. But if not, you'd at least see the raven.
You'd at least see the raven, but it shows where I am.
Oh, that hot cocoa's good.
I'm still gonna roll.
Okay, go for it. He's rough.
I rolled a 22. Holy
nice. Okay. So you see that raven, and you know he's there.
I'm going to attempt to climb up.
Ooh, sweet. Make an athletics check. Excuse me. About 30 feet. I mean, it's plenty of things to climb on. Oh.
Athletics?
Yes.
19.
Okay. Yeah. Takes you, a few minutes, but you get up there.
Okay. And then do that and just instead of walking off, because it took Brixi a heckin' long time to climb the building, knowing how weak she is. She's just gonna stare and just see what Emil does.
Okay.
You okay, Brixi?
I don't know what I'm feeling right now. Mixed emotions of anger. Trying to stay good. I don't know. Just don't know. And
Honestly, I think it's okay and normal to not know.
And she's just fidgeting with her necklace, just nervous. And then she's just gonna put her head on Emil's shoulder. Just into a position, and just tears just coming down her eyes.
Emil will kind of put his arm around her in the exact way somebody who has never done that before would do it. It's kind of super awkward. I guess you need comforting or something.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Before we
because
end,
that is beautiful.
Before we end, seeing what Emil's doing, she just smiles.
Oh, okay, that's sweet. That's where we'll end. Yay! Thank you, everyone. Awesome. Another fantastic night.
No cliffhangers.
Yeah. Thank you for presenting that beautiful ending. Warren, thank you again so much for all of your generosity and care. And Randy and Steph and Ed and everyone, and all our subs and viewers and players. Awesome. You always bring like the best game ever. I'm just so fortunate to be able to run the two games that I get to run here. So fantastic. I can't wait to do. I saw crossover talk earlier. I have actual things in place now that are trickling into the world that will precipitate this crossover. Very excited.
Two things. You need to look at your Twitter, because Half Donut, you're the sweetest person ever.
Oh, half
Two,
donut.
Half Donut also mentioned about merch. Like, every week since I've been streaming, we've been talking about the show, just kind of like talks, but just bringing it in. But not really, but
Yeah.
it's just like merch. I'm just like, and it might happen. Because we do have an artist, wherever.
Yeah, we gotta get some Steph stuff up there. Yeah, we can.
I mean, we already have posters made. Hello.
Get that. Yeah, get that loot to.
Oh. Yeah. Hope she's still in chat.
Awesome. Thank you for all your support, all the folks that retweeted tonight and everything else, and got word out there. We ended up with 18 subscribers, 18 subscriber points tonight. So look forward to
20.
Yeah, that's good. I'm starting at 5. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. But I'll wrap it up. We ran late, and I know a lot of you have to go to bed. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a fantastic night, and we'll catch you up. For anyone that doesn't know, every Friday night, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern, right here for Stormfall. Every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. All Evil campaign, Cure Cement. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Have a great night. You rock.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.